Hey everyone, Gavin Wright here with Computer Hardware in Nebraska. We have the new Lenovo Miix 700. We actually were one of the lucky ones that actually got one of these early, so we're going to do a full review of this product here. So like I said, it's the Lenovo Miix 700. It's an IdeaPad series. It's the IdeaPad series. It's kind of those the ultra tablet computer kind of mode. You'll even see it in a second here. And it's actually Lenovo's answer to the Surface tablet kind of craze. I'll say Dell, HP, and a few other companies are now making these type of tablets, computer kind of convertible things. So this basically, the big feature on this that I really enjoy is the kickstand. It has the watch band hinges here, and that's what Lenovo's now using on the Yoga 900 as well. So the kickstand actually can go all the way back. The Surface tablets don't have these capabilities, and a lot of other tablets don't have this capability, but you can go full back, and I've used this in the car. It works really well, as well as just your standard size, as well as this hinge is going to be very, very sturdy. And you can kind of see, if they call it the watch band hinge, you can kind of see how it snaps back all the way. And the other feature too is I do love gold. Gold is one of my favorites, and it's kind of a cool looking color here for it. But another feature too is the keyboard. So the keyboard is very nice. I say I've kind of felt the Surface tablets before. I kind of felt like they felt kind of plasticky, but these are actually a real keyboard. It feels like you're typing on a real computer here, and as well as the trackpad flows very well. The touch aspects of this, very smooth. I've never really had any glitches, things like this. It's running a full version of Windows 10. That's what comes on all these Lenovo Miix 700s. So if you're a Windows 7 user, I guess you're just going to have to move up and deal with the 10 aspect, and 10's not bad by any means. On the camera side, 5 megapixel back with a flashlight, and a 5 megapixel front camera as well. We'll snap this back on. And ports wise, it comes with a 2.0 USB as well as a 3.0, and then a micro HDMI port, volume up and down, and power button. We'll get me back logged in here. And the other feature too is that these come shipped with the keyboard and pen. Other companies do not basically sell these with the device itself. You have to purchase them separate. I know on the Surface wise you have to purchase them separate, but Lenovo really wanted to make this so you have everything that you need when you get into one of these type of computers here. So you get the pen and keyboard, and the keyboard detaches very firmly. You can see I actually have to put a decent amount of force to take that off, but it clicks in pretty well, kind of a magnetic style, and you can hear it click as well. And you have two options as well as the keyboard. The pin wise, I would say if I had to pick one con for this entire product, would be the pin. It has to use this, and I don't know if you can see this here, this little USB clip, as well as the pin slides into it. It's kind of a weird design, I think, on it. I'll say a lot of the other ones have a magnetic format to it, but I guess pick and choose on these aspects. It's going to be a little bit cheaper than the Surface tablet. It runs at $799 all the way up to $1099 through Lenovo on these. This is actually the middle one, the gold one. It has 4 gigs of RAM. It's a 12-inch display. The memory wise, you can get up to 8 gigs, and you can get it up to 256 gigs as well. But I have the 128, which is plenty for me. But the pen is pretty responsive on this aspect. I'll say I could even, you can go down to the start menu here. We could even see if it'll snap for me. There, it clicks in. Very smooth for the most part. We'll click open the notepad here. Maybe this will give me a little bit more to work with. We'll type in Lenovo. And so very responsive. So if you had some notepad apps, things like that, this will work pretty well for you. As well as it is powered by a USB 3.0 and the power adapter here. So not your standard way to charge a computer, but it works well. It does have a decent battery life, as well as a 1-year warranty with this as well. So overall, I really enjoy it. It's a pretty good machine. The one aspect too that I really do like, that you can see right here, right there, the micro SD card you can put in to expand your memory. So one of those things, I don't really see them on other tablets out there. But this is a really good feature, as well as the leather backing of this keyboard. I'll say they really did make this look really, really nice. The hinges wise look really good on these as well. I'd like to see the Yoga 900, but for the most part, I do recommend it. I actually personally use this as my machine now, moving away from a MacBook Retina. So come check this out. We have it at Computer Hardware in Nebraska, but they're on sale now, so go and get one.